Alrighty here. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are doing a little bit of wargaming today. Yay, go crazy, go stupid. But yeah, no, if you do not know, I play a lot of World of Warships. It is probably one of my most played games. Am I the best at it? No. Is it a really fun game? Absolutely. You know, there's a lot of nuance to that statement. I just realized, but you know, I figured why not toss it in the rotation and, you know, just stream some games. You know, just give it a little go here. So yeah, if you're not following my Twitter, perfectly fine. I didn't do an announcement anywhere else, but I pretty much just said we're gonna be doing just random games tonight. We're gonna be doing a little bit of, well, actually, probably mostly Battleship gameplay, first and foremost. I like playing a lot of Colombo. Yes, I am a degenerate. Right behind that, we'll be playing a little bit of Destroyer, just depending on how it looks for the night. We could also be playing a little bit of Ranked and some Operations as well for a little bit of credit farming, just because we got a few blue boosters. So we're just gonna go ahead and make sure our mods aren't screwed up here real quick. I apologize about the minute delay there. Usually I like to be going by the 5 minutes there. Okay, so everything looks good. Give it a second to start up here. Get that all installed, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why this takes so long. You know, hindsight's 2020. I should have had this done before I even started stream. But it's finished, so we're gonna get right into it. So that's the wrong screen. This is the right screen. Alrighty, we're gonna get back into it here. I just gotta wait for everything to get started up here. We'll be doing a little bit of World of Warships. Get it rolling here. There we go. Alrighty, so yeah. Degenerate Colombo gameplay, first and foremost. That's what we're doing. Right behind that, like I said, Ranked, maybe a little bit of Destroyers, depending on, you know, who's doing what, how we're doing, what we see the games looking like to start off with here. I don't believe we need to take any care of anything to start off with the actual, like, Battleship. We just have to wait for everything to look good. Their login screen takes, like, a ridiculously long time. Again, entirely my own fault. Alrighty. Here we go. Alrighty, here. Let's take a peek, see. Nothing major. Nothing insane. Let me just adjust a few things. Alrighty, and so we're looking good, I believe. We don't need exterior, we need, yes. Alright, yes, everything is looking good. So we're gonna start off just straight up T10 gameplay. In case you don't know me, I don't like playing low tiers. First and foremost, I like being able to hit my shots. That's a big thing for me. But two, you know, once I got to tier 10, I enjoyed the gameplay way better. And I don't really like farming low tier players that may be new or not experienced with the game. Off the rip, I do like that we have the div on our side. I do also like that I have the Austin. I don't like how I'm the only battleship, and we do not have any radar, which is going to be a little bit difficult, especially defending the Kagero against what I assume is a Jaeger. It could be mirror, it could be opposite. We'll see. I'm betting it's mirror just because it's only... Oh no, we have 2 DDs and they have 3. Okay, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Trump and green. I do think if the daring player is good enough, he can potentially deal with the Trump and a Gearing. But we'll have to see. Mostly that he has the heal. He has the 6.0 concealment. We'll have to see what Gearing's concealment looks like. Looks like he does have the 5.6, but I'm not 100% sure if they changed it so that the concealment shows 100% right here. So we're not gonna full commit to the C flank here. Honestly, I probably should be moving a little bit closer towards middle. But Wisconsin and Aki are there, so I trust them to be able to put effective fire on target. The problem is Des Moines didn't start middle, so he's not going to be able to rid of that cap if they go for it, as opposed to having 2 DDs on a point. Daring going straight into A is not great. He does have Salem there. We will take a pot shot at Castilla. That might have been too much. No, that might have been perfect lead. We'll see here. We're not going to hit a whole lot anyway, just because of the recent changes to Colombo. Did get the Russian battleship dispersion, but we still hit 3 sap on the probably the upper belt, which is where we want to be headed anyway. Okay, so it looks like Tromp is over here with Kagero. Kagero is bailing on the C point, but we're still not spotted. We're gonna let that Austin know that we're just right here. And so since Gearing is the one in C, I don't really want to be contesting that. I'd rather... Okay, we do have Gearing and Tromp here. So Kagero being there is good for us. But he is gonna get the shit slapped out of him here. See if he's smart enough to turn around and just, say, dump his racks. No, he's not gonna dump his racks, so that's not super good for us. He is unspotted though, so that does work in our favor here. Castilla pushing into point again. I'm not super confident using this salvo on him just because he is a little bit angled to us, and if he's smart, yeah, he's gonna slow down, turn in. Okay, so we're kind of fucking Teufel here. We don't want to do that. Buffalo is out wide, so this is not looking good for us. I'm gonna let that man Teufel know I didn't mean to kind of cuck him like that. Ooh, we do have quite a bit of damage on that FDG. We'll see if we can throw out something at 13 kilometers because we'll have better dispersion, but I do think we're just going to go ahead and ping a retreat here. We don't want to really be engaging that a whole ton. If we can work their Annapolis here, I don't think we can before he turns out. I really would have liked to have hit that Citadel, because having their super ship gone, or at least really hurt would have been great. Here, we'll aim for the stay. Ooh, I don't think I led that enough. Yeah, I didn't. And we probably should have done sap there. Castilla's not going to eat any of those torpedoes. That's not great. Okay, Austin. Austin came back. I was a little bit afraid of him. I didn't learn my lesson. I should have aimed more. Oh, but that works in our favor. Ooh, that 7 hit. Okay. That's kind of good for us. Getting that Annapolis really worked. Overall, we're looking at kind of an okay health set here. There's the Trump torpedoes, so he definitely moved from here, probably like directly through. B would be my guess. We're a little bit pinned up there, which is not good for us. A is currently 5v3 and they need to get their shit together. Okay, we're dodging there. Let's see if we can work this Trump for CAG. That's a good salvo. That's a really good salvo. 5 for him, but we don't trade. Damn. Damn. Okay, so we have all 3 DDs over here. Austin, oh, he's working that Jaeger. He's working that, yes. Okay. We make a trade there. That's good. That's what we want to see. We're kind of doing lazy circles here, which I probably would, oh, gosh. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw up our fighter here. Oh, no. That's not good. Damn. Yeah, he's probably gonna be able to turn back in here. Yeah, those were bad shots. Those were really bad shots on my part. Nice, okay. We completely eliminate that, completely eliminate that flight, which is really good for us. For the Thor here, we're gonna try and get some AP on that broadside, but yeah, the first part of that salvo, oh no, I'm hitting those. That's not gonna, yeah, that's gonna overpen mostly. And we took the risk of being spotted there. We do have Jaeger down. Alright, so here, depending on how many fires this Trump gets, we might have to repair while we're healing, which I don't want to do. But yeah, we're gonna definitely double repair that fire. The Aki held shots, and we're getting slapped from the side by their Regioloria. Yeah, so we're put pretty low health here. And we're eating a torp. How fucked are we? Are we healing? So yeah, we're gonna have to throw out the smoke. I really would have liked to have not had to there, but we might even just generally be fucked here because their other Aki is shooting us. Oh yeah, we are absolutely dead to that flood. That's not great. I shouldn't have turned in there. That one was entirely my own fault. I should have definitely, like, either kept turning out towards that Manteuffel who has Hydra up or whatnot. Oh, that sucks. But that's the first game of the night, so shitty decision on my part. relatively speaking, we're in a really strong standpoint here, so they might still have the ability to win this game. Health looks pretty even, mostly because our battleships are pretty battered and their Loria and Nakia are still full health, so we'll see how that turns out. But for now, we're just gonna go on to the next one. Oh, ice cube. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed on that one. I shouldn't have stayed so close to the middle there, knowing that Trump and Gearing were there. That torpedo definitely fucked us. It was the right move to turn out there, but again, I think I should have turned out to the left way earlier. A lot of other things. EP versus EP. This is going to be interesting. We do have a Zhao and a Minotaur we can pick on, but it is Greece, which means they have pretty good island cover. And it's just me and the Minotaur over here. So, my guess is... this is going to be an interesting game. I don't think we're gonna get a DD over here, so I don't want to stay over. Don't think you should be talking about them being on your blacklist when our div, yeah, when their div is also EP. That's kind of you know, interesting choice. We'll have to see if that works out in his favor. Are they sneaking sniping? Oh no, they're shooting at Moskva. That's a radar Minotaur. This is interesting. I like don't really know about this positioning right off the bat. Okay, Zhao playing defensively and Schlieffen over there. And a Kleber. I can't do shit about that Kleber, to be 100% honest. Like, that Minnow is gonna have to be able to do something. I can try put some shots on the turnout here, but he's essentially, yeah, just staying right behind there. Ooh, that's actually really good. That's a really good Savo. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Okay, okay. So that is huge in our favor. We'll have to just dodge those torpedoes, I guess. He gets another flight off, which I don't like. Yeah, we'll repair that flood. Ah, damn. Damn. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I agree. Plus, we're about to lose our Hindenburg if he doesn't play smart at all. He is healing, but that's not super great. And the Essex is coming back to us again. Okay. Alrighty, dude. Yeah, we're not gonna stay here. We're not gonna let them farm us out like that. You can go ahead and eat that salvo there, Schlieffen. Might have to slow down here. Damn. Oh, damn. I shouldn't have full accelerated there. This is not good. Siege is gonna come straight for us again. Looks like he very well might. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna throw up the fighter. Okay. Is that a good salvo? That's a pretty damn good salvo on that Zhao. That might be another kill for us. Yep. Problem is... Ooh, nice. Alright. Ooh. Not great, not terrible. We're doing okay. We definitely need to make that conversion on that Sibir. Definitely agree on that one. I don't think I'll be able to hit that bungo once he completes his turn. Let's go ahead and aim for it. He looks like he's going full, so we'll aim for it. Yeah, but landing only 2, that's fine. Really want to wait, yeah, until he commits to a turn here, so that way I can he's just gonna stay like that. Okay. I don't know why our minnow just stayed full broadside to him. Does he get punished is the question. He doesn't. That's fine though. I'm not really worried about a Minotaur on my rear. Bow chicka bow wow. Just cause, I mean, he can hurt me if he does put his mind to it and just straight up like chases me and only me. We'll aim for that Monty here just because he's gonna show us quite a bit of that broadside upper belt. Ooh, but we don't hit really good there. Only threes. Ooh, okay, but this Schlieffen. No, he turns out for it. Damn. Yep. And I think I overaimed way too much there. That's fine. He hits so little with those guns. Oh, Laffy, are you sure you want to be doing that? 3, 2, 1. Let's aim for the turn back out again. I'll be at that Moskva might straight up have him, or the Laffy even. Never mind, I think I got him. Okay, cool. We got another one there. That Balau is probably what's spotting that Cassard, or it could be the Minotaur. All right, what are we looking at here? I really wanted to strike that Minotaur super badly. We have not gotten a lot of not a lot of great damage, just because we have mostly been like picking off finishing shots on a lot of people, which is good and bad, you know. That right there and that right there. Nice, okay. We got a fire and a flood. We're just gonna go ahead and DCP that right away because yeah. That's a dead Balau player. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have actually got to be kidding me. Okay, that's where that Minotaur went, so I'm a little bit more okay on this turnout. Let's go. Beautiful. Carry the absolute shit out of that game. Well, okay, no, I shouldn't say that. The team did very well with their capping points, which is essentially what led us to being able to, what do we do here? Only 85k. Do we mercy them? I don't think we mercied them. I wasn't paying attention. But still, pretty good game, you know. I gotta pat myself on the back there. Only 80k, so we're a little bit low on damage. I really would have liked to have done, you know, been able to have been on a flank with more people to shoot at, but you know, getting put over there with the radar Minotaur, killing the Kleber, and you know, just being able to pick off people as they tried to pull out on the flank was still really good for winning the game. Which is what we want. We want to be winning games. We want to be getting good PR. That's essentially what we're doing here, is we're just PR farming tier 10s. I did not see if we won that last game. We did. Okay, so we're at a 100% win rate for the night with 2,000 PR. Not great, not terrible. It's actually great. So we're doing okay to start off with. We need to do a little bit more damage though, because the first game was not pretty. Second game was okay, but not great, not terrible. All right. We got an epoxy homie. We got some SCCC. We got some strong players here. They do have a div. Oh, but we also, oh my god, no. No! It's the battle cax, motherfuckers. Alrighty, we'll see. We'll see. Is that a radar minnow? Chad, another Chad radar minnow. So we'll see. We are looking at a Daring versus a Gearing or Cassard. My guess is, since I have the KMS Daring, it's probably going to be the Cassard, would be my guess. And it'll probably be Yoshino Gearing on the other side with Lucian Des Moines. We'll have to see how much that holds up. Again, I don't want to get too close here. I want to, like, for me, putting effective fire on like here and here, so both sides of the H4 island, is essentially what we want to do. We might not be, yeah, we might have to pull forward just a little bit more, because I want to be able to hit right behind that little like island right there. And we are going to have the sap preloaded, just because if Smolensk does show its ugly head, we do want to one-shot it. Or if Yoshino or Des Moines pull up. Really, any of their cruisers we absolutely decimate. So we'll have to see here real quick. I'm gonna keep it at 1/4 speed. All right, Daring not going immediately for the cap contest. We're gonna take a little bit from that Libertad salvo. No? Nothing. Okay. That looks like Smolensk over here, which is absolutely what we want. We'll... And they've got main too. Yeah, here. Ah! And they've got Des Moines. This is not great. And then that's an Affondatore. Yeah, so. Ooh, I underled that. I absolutely underled that. I may hit like 1 or 2 there. What is our epoxy homie doing here? That's not great. I'm not sure how we're supposed to play off that. I was really hoping we could possibly do something effective with him here, but that's all right. The problem is we're losing our Napoli as well here, and I'm not close enough with Edgar. All right, so I guess, I mean, really, I guess we have to push up. Like, we have the ship advantage here. Maybe that's what he was hoping, is just like if we like just all like went in on it, but you can't trust randoms to be able to back you up. Yeah. Yeah, losing that Napoli kind of stinks. Oh, this is not looking good right off the bat. We do not have a really good HP advantage. Oh shit, did I not curve enough with this torpedo? I don't think I did. No, we're okay. That Aphon behind the island, I'm okay kind of turning out here. Okay, trading the St. Vincent and the Yoshino is not that bad. I really want them to make that trade on the Yoshino. Libertad Salvo here on us turning out is not gonna be awful, especially since he can't aim. Yes, I know. We really do need to try and trade that here. Oh, Smolensk, you should not have done that, my guy. Oh, that's a really good salvo, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah. Alright, we're going to heal here. Aphon's going to try and hit us again. Main's not making our maneuvering really great here. Okay, but we're alright. That Smolensk doesn't like us. Hitting 6 shells probably half-healthed him. We'll let the double fire burn since we have the okay, no, we're gonna repair that. Ooh, 12 hits on the main. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Okay, we lose our Minotaur because he decided he wanted to go contest them. Castilla sitting full broadside there is gonna eat a shit ton of damage, which is not good. We'll see if we can try and finish off this main. That's really like we need to be trading here, and we have lost the majority of our cruisers. I'm trying, my dude. I really am. Yeah, no. Alright, so now we need to defend our main. We really need to defend our main. See what this Edgar does. He's probably going to try and turn back here. Yeah, in which case we're going to go for just a nice little salvo right there. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look at that grouping. But the Aphon is really gonna shit on us real hard. So we will smoke up here. Just because they want to farm me out. And the only way we win this game is by living. Put some shots on that Smolensk, just because if we can get him out, then we make the game that much less dangerous for our DDs. Montana shooting at us with HE, so not great, not terrible. No fires, which is great. Bro, why are you fucking well-doneing us? Our Aphon. Taking that main. That's good. Damn it. I like how the Darren's like, you know, hitting us with the well done even though he's back here with us. Like, come on, dude. I'm trying to help you out. and you're not even spotting. Alright, we'll aim there for the backup. Ooh, that was actually not good. I should have had my camera on the other guns. We still get one hit. Not great. Problem is that Cassard is now in our spotting range, so we are effectively neutered without the smoke. Those are not great shots on the Edgar, just because he's angled. We still do hit 2. We're not dead and gone yet. Alright, make sure not to hit that island there. I just need to make sure not to run aground here. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so he's got about 17 seconds on heal here. We need to turn around here and start hitting him from the side. Especially since Aphon is gonna start pushing back with us as well. Alright, and the majority of our torpedoes are on there. Oh, we need to turn back over for the spawns. Come on, get all the guns on. Those look like really good shots. We'll see how he turns. 10 hits and he's not dead, dude. 10 hits of sap and he's not dead. That's some actual fucking horseshit, dude. Aphon's gonna get his ass torn apart here. We're gonna try and hit this Edgar. Those look pretty good. Maybe not. Did I overturn? No, I didn't overturn. Okay. So is that the Edgar? Yeah. No, that's fine. No, it's not fine. We're pretty much dead. No, yeah, I think this game was pretty much lost like the second that we lost that those 2 cruisers right off the rip. Yeah, we're not gonna get another shot off. So we're gonna go ahead and just add this guy to our blacklist, so that way we don't have to deal with him complaining. 138k in game. Not great, not terrible. I think we did best we can kiting out there. I'm not sure like what we were expected to do against a push that hard. And then losing our like torp cruiser right off the bat, and then Minotaur going over here to fight them like this was just like, no, it's not a great move. So once again, not great, not terrible. We still have a 66% win rate, but, you know, it could have been better. It would be really funny if this Ohio solo warriors the entire enemy team, but I don't think he will. We'll stay to watch it out. He's smart enough to be using HE on the bow in Montana, but Yeah, that Aphon's just going to be able to pick him apart too easily from range. Monty going for the AP. Yeah, I was going to say, he's probably still a little bit too angled for that. Switching over to the Yoshino here is a pretty good idea. He'll probably just be able to kick his ass, yep. But now he's got to turn back into that Aphon to be able to, like, you know, do anything. No, okay, so with the Cassard right there, yeah, he's pretty much cooked. Yeah, Monty AP's gonna finish it off. Alrighty. Well, we didn't do super great, we didn't do super terrible. I'm betting you we're at least above half of our team. Oh, like top 3. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's only 138k on the Colombo, and we're top 3. I don't think we should have lost that game. No, I'll just straight up say it. We should have not have lost that game. With the team we had and the ships we had, we definitely should have been able to win that one. Hang on a second here. Not sure how the door got closed. That must have been me. Alrighty here. Okay. Look at these guys trying to do a queue into the same side of into the same team. That's not happening. We have a black and Mogador versus a Z42 black Mogador, or a Nutrishimi Mogador versus a Giri and a black and a Z44. I do like their DDs a little bit better. And their cruisers. Mongi versus Alabama, Iowa versus Izumo, Rhode Island, Tempesta, well, Loria, 2 Columbos versus an Aki, a Setembro. I think this is probably just like a... I'm not sure what that is. I haven't seen anything to do with that. I do like their team composition a little bit better. Oh, I kind of want to be aggressive here. Is that a Radar Minotaur? It is a Radar Minotaur, so being aggressive here with the Radar Minotaur mid is not that bad of an idea. It looks like Z42 is coming across the spot for Colombo and Takahashi. Okay, with the black turning around there, that's not that bad. Looks like our Yortown isn't staying to spot him. So yeah, he's probably going to be damage farming. And we lose pretty much most of our spotting. That's not super great there. Okay, Alabama then is who we're working now. We're gonna work this Alabama because he's either gonna be forced to turn out or we're just gonna kick his ass. Let's go ahead and lead pretty hard with that. just because he's gonna be going pretty fast. Okay, 3 to start. Not great, not terrible. Cleveland turning out is probably the smart decision. No, we're not going to be able to get that AP loaded in time for that Alabama. So, we're going to let that turnout happen. Ooh, this Michelangelo being able to push through mid with smoke is not good for us. Okay, we aimed all right on that Alabama. Let's see what's happening here. I'm not super worried about the black just because he has like the stupid slow torpedoes. I'm more worried about that Michelangelo, but we do have AP preloaded, so we're gonna work him pretty hard here if we do catch his broadside. You know, we're not gonna... Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. We're not gonna have too bad of an angle here. Yeah, we'll definitely throw out that AP salvo on that. Oh, I fucking... that's... I don't agree with us aiming that far forward. That was not good on my part. Oh, and we lost our Tempesta already. That's not great. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Beautiful. Swish over the top. Can the Z42 fight the black? I think he can. Does he win it though is the question. He does. But he already had shots out. Okay, so... Once again, not great, not terrible. We are up on ships. And we do pretty much have a free left flank here. And we've got caps going. So we're in a good position here. That fucking... That force it on that fucking... Michelangelo, that was beautiful. Holy shit, dude. I am so hype about that. Still doing it to him, Colombo. I think we preload the Apier here for Azumo coming through this little gap. And we do the same thing. Come on, homie. Oh. Oh, no. I aimed too far forward. Oh, come on. No. Yep. 7 over pens. I fucked up. I fucked up so hard there. Here, we might be able to recover. Nah, he's starting to speed up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's turning out. Unless we get lucky here, like, you know, with a few in the cheek. Nah. Nah, going too fast. Alright. So instead, we're gonna turn our attention over to right flank here. Just because they did kind of suffer a little bit. I don't care about those shells, my dude. They have that Bremen. They probably do. Yes. Him being on fire there, they most certainly do. How the fuck did he hit that? Alright. So, Azumo's not looking at us. Which means... yeah. We're gonna go ahead and heal that. And just because we are a little bit too far forward for my liking... oh, that's probably the Aki. Is shooting with him. Maybe we should have held on that turnout. Yeah, he's gonna hurt me again pretty bad. We will repair that turret. We'll wait for the turnout here fully. We'll see if we can finish. Yeah. Okay, since Aki shot there at the Minotaur, we'll go ahead and fire that off and probably get that kill. Yep. All right, and then we're gonna pop our fighter. Maybe we'll have that up by the time Yorktown comes around. Okay. We effectively just killed his squadron there. We'll start with the Azumo. See if we can aim ahead a little bit. I probably should have done AP there. Just he is showing so much broadside to us. Yeah. The sap non-pens make sense. He's gonna throw some AP at us. CV's gonna get us some fighters. Okay. That works pretty heavily in our favor. We do not have any spotting on us right now, so we'll go ahead and just keep free firing here. We'll see if we can punish this Aki. Nah. Probably not worth it to use the salvo on the Aki there. Yeah, we'll switch to AP and hit this Rhode Island pretty hard. Just because he's under 17 for us. He's moving a little bit, but I still think I overled those. Yeah. Cleveland, I don't think you want that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you like that. Rhode Island, you're at full steam now, so yeah, we'll actually lead you the same again. Can we kill him? Can we kill him? Yeah! One more for the books. Let's go. All right, much better game. That's what we're looking for on Colombo, is just like really good, effective, you know, middle fire. Top 3. I don't know my shifts very well. So we're doing good on win rate tonight. PR, not so much. Like, I would like our damage to be a little bit higher, but I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit here. But not great, not terrible. Once again, you know, we're rocking pretty hard in the Colombo. Let's see if we can unlock a few more sectors here in the battle pass. We'll get that coal just because we've got up and coming another flags. Yeah, so we're sitting at about 75. We're 75% win rate for the night. You know, lost one, won 3, 2002 PR. Again, not great, not terrible. It's good for us because, you know, my account, this is a 50% win rate account. So sadly, this is my original account. And We have 2 out of 3 of our chests, so we're doing okay here. I hate that. I hate that the animation. If the animation doesn't complete that, you don't get the chest.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Alright, so onwards and forwards. Really, I think just for like self-improvement, like biggest thing for me is just finding those moments like we did with the Michelangelo, just where we are dev striking people at close range, like being able to like use our positioning a little bit better to get closer to people, so that way the you know, rush and dispersion is a little bit negated or whatever. Looking at what we got here, double Petro div is going to be rough. We do have Shima Yu Yang Sherman versus a Hayate Darien Marceau, so that's pretty even. I probably would take the Darien Marceau over the Shima Yu Yang, but again, that's entirely taste. We spawn on the right side of the map here. And we do get the Sherman and the U-2501 with the Des Moines. So we actually have a pretty strong flank here. Making a play for a cap contest is not a bad idea. It just depends if they had mirror spawn. My guess is C's probably going to be their heavy, because they'll probably be spawned over on this side, kind of like counter to the enemy side, or counter to our side, us being the reds. We'll have to see here. I fucking love this song. That Sky is top tier drum and bass in my opinion. Alright, so it looks like our Des Moines is pushing for the radar, which is good. That's what we want. I really want this sub to spot somebody off the rip. With just in general. Sorry, I really wanted to spot the sub off the rip just so I can one-shot it. Ooh, but it looks like the enemy Columbo is looking to do the same thing. Sherman getting spotted right away there does kind of suck. Question is, do we hold? So it's Hayate that's going to get spotted first. Netsu's pretty fast there. We don't have time to swap over to AP. I would like to be hitting him full broadside with AP, but getting 2 on the turnout is not that great, not that terrible once again. Petro wants to shoot at us while hard pushing the gap. That's fine. I don't think we can sit him here, but we'll try. He's probably going to have a pretty good turnout on us already. And he's going to be able to turn... Oh, no, he's not going to turn back in. Okay, we take a sit. We take a sit. Oh, no, That Des Moines is so fucked right now, dude. That sucks, dude. He definitely should have not have stayed there. That fucking sucks, dude. Alrighty, well. It's super important how we play this now. Sherman, you need to get the fuck out of there, dude. Yeah, we're not gonna hit that. Damn, dude. 2 off the rip. We do get their Darien on the other side, but like, that's not good. All right, so we're gonna ping the back here. We need to give our team time to make some trades and push over from B. Oh, there's their Gato. Yeah, I mean, like, fucking... I pinged it a million fucking times. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude. Like, I told you we need to leave now, and it was literally like, you know, really, we need to leave fucking yesterday, dude. Yeah, Petra's just gonna run us straight on. Like, we need to leave right fucking now. We're 3 ships versus how many? Like, I'm fucking serious. Like, you stop backing up. Alright, no. This firm's dead. He needed to get his shit together and he did not. Going full speed there. But yeah, he's ready for it. That's still pretty good salvo. triple torps. That's probably the high or the Marceau as well. Yeah. Or no, that might be Hayate. Yeah. I mean, disappointing that they didn't listen to me. You know? Like, when... Like, if you're, you know, 4 ships versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know... Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't sit there and just eat fucking torp after torp after torp after torp, dude. Like, you're just gonna throw the game for your team. Alright, so now that our team is making an effective push into B, we can turn around here. We are gonna lose our 2501, but we still have our Gato and our 4501 versus this Marceau and Hayate, which is pretty good for us. We do still have our smoke here, so... Yeah, Petra's gonna hit us pretty hard. I don't want to take the full-on broadside fight, so instead we're gonna try and pick on this Hayate here. We'll kill that Hayate here. Yep. Sadly, the Gato is out of our ASW range. But... Oh, no. Okay, we can't make that turn. We can't make that turn. We're gonna have to slow down to 1/4 here and just essentially get our turrets turned around. No, we need to stay at 1/4 here. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna throw the smoke here. Alright, we can start speeding up just a little bit. We've got turrets around. Problem is that Columbo looking at us? Okay, the Columbo's not looking at us, which is okay. We will take the shots at that broadside Venezia just because we need to get him down. 9 hits, that's good. Okay, maybe not so good. Alright, what are we looking at here? Yeah, we'll repair that. And we'll drop there and there. Ooh, those are really good ASW drops. Does he get flooded? Yeah, he gets flooded for that. So we'll try and go back for this Venezia. That'll finish Venezia. Nice. Is enemy Columbo turning towards us? Yeah, looks like he's getting his guns our way. No, looks like he's going for the 2501, which is good. Gato has us spotted. Ooh. Ooh, and that Monty getting hit hard there. That's really good for us. Okay, so we're doing pretty good here. So let's start working this Columbo. Okay, yeah, he's dead. That's good. That essentially means that nothing spots us except for this Montana, which looks like he's eating those torps. Is he flooding out? Yeah, we'll just ignore him. And then we'll turn for this Columbo here. I'm not... Hang on a second here. Okay, yeah, we'll have to... See full turning out here? No. So we wanna kind of hit him right back here. Ooh, that looks beautiful. That looks absolutely beautiful. There we go. There's the 200k game. There's the 200k game. And now we just win bow on with sap. Or no, we don't even have to win bow on with sap. Come on, kill his ass, kill his ass, kill his ass. Oh damn. So close. We won that game. I'm not saying my flank or anything, but like look at that. Napoli really beat us in score. Okay. Sure. But we got the fucking Confederate, the Dreadnought, the high caliber. That was absolutely gorgeous. And most specifically, that is a really good boost to our PR. Just because we got a really good damage game. That's a good Columbo damage game. Yeah, look at that. We're up to 2402 PR. That was absolutely beautiful. Alrighty. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. 1600 coal. Not great, down terrible once again. Duplicate on the collection, so take it or leave it. We got probably a good little bit of, oh no, only 24. So we'll go ahead and grab that for our battle pass. And I'm not sure. I think this may have just been an announcement. No, we did actually, yay, 24 hours for our premium count. That's pretty good. Rhode Island. Tsurugi, Cambridge. It's actually not a bad selection of ships, in my opinion. Alright, we got the Federation patch, Enterprise D patch. I never actually looked at the rewards for the Klingon patch and Delta Starfleet patch. And Borgwing Wharf and Sella. Okay. Nice. Emblem. How are we doing for... Oh, we did get the Italy emblem. I like it. We did get the battleship emblem. Okay. I really wish I had was that better progress for my DDs, but I just don't damage far much on DDs. For destroyers, I mostly try and play the way to win the game. So that was really good. I'm happy with that. Damn. Toasty. Toasty. And here we see the problem with Colombo is that it's an absolutely fucking disgusting ship. Like, being able to... Even just having that one smoke to be able to, like, you know, get us that, like, okay turnout and not get absolutely just reamed by the enemy Colombo or that Petro. That 100% was part of what won us the game. But yeah, like, just like, if that Vermont and the sub had been able to take a flanking position, like, a little bit quicker, I think we would have had a much handier win, because they would have been able to apply pressure to the side that they're trying to push on. But, you know, can't ask for everything. Alright, so it looks like we're on Armory. And it looks like our daring's not connected. That's not great. It's a daring versus either... Could be any three of these. Just because, since it is only a battleship and a cruiser and a DD in our div, and they're all mid, then it really could be throwing the extra person wherever. Oh, that's not good at all that our Darren's not connected. Oh, that is... I mostly say this because the initial, like, buff is the heal there. And I don't like that our gearing is just leaving us. I'm not happy about this turnout, especially if like any of those ships try and shoot at us. Well, we'll repair that off the rip. That's a pretty good salvo on Utrecht, actually. We will hurt him pretty bad. But our gearing is just diving it for some reason. Okay, that De Julio is gonna get just absolutely destroyed here. Yep. Okay. So we make the trade on him, but they have 2 heal buffs off the rip. They do have a Conte Verde over there. In which case, we need to get turned around right now. Yeah, because we're probably gonna take a lot of damage here. Conte is going to be able to just absolutely destroy us here. Okay, that didn't hurt as bad as it could have. But I do need to get away from them ASAP. Because if he just keeps dropping bombs on me, then we'll just, like, lose all of our health bar anyway. We are already at a really, really poor HP advantage here. Yeah, that's still gonna take a little bit. I want to try and keep an effective fire range for that, Z, but... Oh my lord. I'm not sure who just slapped the shit out of him. That had to have been, like, our irresistible. So first and foremost, we need to heal up here. Secondly, we need to get this Utrecht out of here. He has just been able to just keep those bombs dropping. We're gonna wait for him to commit to it. Oh my god, dude. Daring, my guy, what are you doing? Why do you smoke up on it? We can't see him now. Oh, that's so rough, dude. Is he gonna stay? No, he's gonna turn in. Ah, no, that sucks. We're gonna lose all of our shots there. Well, most of them. Nope. Okay. Okay. We get the Utrecht, which is perfectly fine. That's a trade I'm willing to make. See if we can put a real good salvo into this Conte. I was not good salvo. We'll probably like hit maybe 1 or 2. No, not even 1 or 2 shells. Darian, my guy, why are you pushing his hydro? Yeah, dude, why are you pushing his hydro? That's like the stupidest fucking move you could make. Alright, so he's right there. How's Stalingrad looking on radar? Probably not enough time. I don't think fighter spots and torpedoes for us at all. But we'll make the... Okay, yeah, so he's still like pretty much directly behind this island. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yep. Yeah, and he can just dodge that. Dude, that was... I'm gonna chalk that one up to just shitty matchmaking. Like, our team... Like, KSA, dude, why are you going middle? Why are you going middle when our other fucking DD is AFK? Why do you give them a 2 heal buff off the rip? And then on top of that, like, our Darren being AFK just absolutely fucked us. Like, the Stalingrad, like, absolutely great, you know, like, absolute champ just trying to stick it out there and radar with us. And we did make some effective trades, but like, oh, we just got fucked by matchmaking. First name Ben, last name Dover. That one was rough, but you take it and you keep going. Alrighty, so looking at what we got here. Double Colombo, Vermont, Conte Verde versus Aloria, Colombo, Conqueror, Schlieffen. I kind of like our DDs a little bit better. Yamato versus Shiki. That one you could... That one's personal preference. That Austin and Smolensk are looking submissive and detonatable. I mean, as much as I can detonate them. And we're on a flank with the Stalingrad and U-2501. And Yamato's leaving us. Alrighty, so this one's gonna be a little bit rough. Again, you know, this one's gonna be a little bit rough. A little roughy toughy. Jetson Sun Defender. That's certainly a fucking name. He's making the right call, honestly. Doing the turnout early. I think is Brisbane. Brisbane is a 12-kilometer radar, I do believe, right? Yeah, for 24 seconds. So we get pretty good radar over on this side. Stalingrad, that's a little bit too small of a kite angle. You can still get hit pretty good from mid. So we'll have to see here.
Enemy battleship sighted. Commanders, provide cover for that target. The Imperium has need of you.
And I didn't realize it, but our sub's AFK. So we're fucked here. We get no spotting. Although it does look like that they're not capping A right off the rip. Nice. Nice.
Squadron, proceed to capture that area. All stations provide fire support. Support the allied target.
Is he actually under power? Okay, he's actually under power. Good. We probably win against a Tempesta up close.
All forces requesting
I'm not ultra confident in it. So I don't want to commit to a turnout in front of him because he will just absolutely like slap us. He'll slap us even without the turnout. But at least, like, you know, the closer he gets, the better our salvos will get. Honestly, in 8 kilometers right here, I don't even want to give him like too much of a broadside, so we're just gonna kind of stay like, yeah, see, exactly, like, we'll stay mostly just front on. Oh, okay. Four, three, two, one. We will take a full, like, Tempesta broadside there. You do not win that trade, my good sir. Yeah, case in point. Pretty sure our secondaries just finished you off here too. Yeah. Awesome. What are we looking at here? Okay. Yeah, we'll get turned for that. I don't give a shit about you.
awaiting instructions.
Who did we lose? We lost to Stalingrad? Yeah, that fucking sucks. Yeah, no, get that fucker out of here. Now that he's gone, we can make a turn on this Petro here. And he might give us a nice juicy little broadside here.
Fighter airborne.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit of forward momentum. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Come on, give me some money. Give me some money. Yeah, he's immediately start healing that, but that's fine. We'll just, you know, let you turn out, and then we'll hit you with like 2 or 3 sap shells. That's okay. We'll take quite a bit of damage there, but we'll trade it for just being able to get a free kill there on the Petro.
Problem solved. The Emperor smiles upon us. Torpedoes dead ahead. A trivial attempt.
And what we'll do here,
Smoke generator started. Torpedoes direct front.
we'll go ahead.
Press off. Torpedoes dead ahead. A trivial attempt.
That one's still gonna hit, yeah. Oh no, no, we dodged, okay. So we got 30 seconds to turn around here. We do need to get away from that archer fish.
Waiting instructions. The Imperium has need of you. All forces capture that area. Torpedoes direct front. Inconsequential. Press on. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Actually, I don't even know if we want to turn away from this archer fish. I should have just stayed on sap and just shot him. Yeah. We do that too, even if fully angled Columbo or Conqueror. Go ahead and light me on fire, good sir. I know your game. I know your game plan. Yeah, that's a pretty good salvo again at 12 kilometers. 5 hits, yeah, definitely. The one shell gets a fire. Classic British.
Contain it immediately. Standing by for instructions.
We're gonna mercy them here? No, we're not gonna mercy them. They are capping C. You know exactly where I am, dude. Why are you sending
For the Emperor.
ASW that way? I don't think he has AP loaded. Yeah, so I'm okay. Taking a broadside stance to him. That still does hurt pretty bad, though. Alright, cool. We heal up there, 3k left. This is a bit of a roughie.
Torpedoes direct front. Inconsequential. Press on. Torpedoes dead
Oh no.
A trivial attempt. Bring us closer, helmsman. Torpedoes dead ahead. Trivial attempt. Bring us closer, helmsman. Torpedoes to starboard. Emperor, preserve us. Problem
Alright.
solved. The Emperor smiles.
That wasn't super awesome there.
Submarine founded.
Now we had to use the repair for that. I would have liked to have held on to that a little bit longer, especially since I'm against two burners here. We'll see what happens. Nah, we're gonna get like triple fired here.
Fire alarm.
Doubled.
Unacceptable.
That's okay.
Contain it immediately.
No, okay. He's just gonna sit there for long to us. Yeah, that's fine. I will still take a 100 or 230,000 damage game. Once again, that was absolutely like just 100% in our favor against the our Loria, and we win this on points alone. So even if they manage to just get themselves farmed out here, which I don't think they will because they do still have a Verde. I think the reason why he doesn't hurt so much is he's probably got like really small main batteries. Can you not show me what the actual shell type is? There we go. 203 millimeter. Yeah, that is really small. Oh. High caliber. The subs are going to be able to get this conquer and just annoy the shit out of him. I think. Hopefully. Are they converging? They are converging and tracking, I do believe. No, they're not. He just straight fired those. He'll hit one. What about the Brisbane Torps? Ooh, those look actually pretty good. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Nice, okay, sweet. At this point, there is no conceivable way we can lose this. Yeah, and it looks like 2501 and Seal are making the appropriate decision and staying the hell away from that Austin. Was there anybody who... Okay, so... Brisbane might beat me on the scoreboard. Because he did get quite a few torpedoes there. Oh, but those look really good on Austin. Nice, yeah, okay. Okay. At this point, I'm safe to say that 10 seconds left, there's no conceivable way we can lose this. I was holding it just because, you know, you never can tell with randoms. Like, it's definitely one of those things where they could all just like bum rush it, especially with like a Genon. They could just like die in an instant. But I'm guessing we were top of the team, if not top 2 or 3. Okay, yeah. No. Seal came close at 200 or 2,358, but yeah, we did really good in that game. Alright, moving right along. It is 10:30. I am almost done with these games, but we've had some awesome games today. Right now, we're sitting at pretty good stats. Let's take a look here. So with that last one, okay, we did lose the one beforehand, so we did drop down to a 71% win rate for the night, but we are at 2,400 PR, so that's +2, which means we're doing pretty hot. Kraken 0, KSF, another easy div with Lobos versus these guys. Satsuma on main. Probably would take the main over it. Patry versus Aphon. Probably would take the Aphon. Especially since he's rocking... Does he rock the same guns as me? The 406s? No, he has slightly larger caliber than I do, so... Once again, Luigi just unapologetic with how stupid they make these ships. Wisconsin Gold versus Wisconsin. That's interesting. Parallel there. I would absolutely take a Clum over a Kremlin, and then Missouri versus FTG. I'd probably take Missouri. Krabba versus Karama. Conde versus Novo. I'd probably take our Stalingrad versus Brisbane. That's a skill gap there. we'll have to see how that matches up. I do trust the Lobos guys because they are pretty good players, but Brisbane can be annoying. Genon versus Stalingrad, I would definitely take the Stalingrad over the Genon, but again, that's entirely like a skill thing. As Genon could absolutely like farm the shit out of point if they know how to position correctly. Then last but not least, Manny versus Azuma. Would probably take the Manny. And then Kitakaze and Groningen. That is a rough matchup for a Psalm. Like Groningen and Groningen. I would definitely take the Kita over the Psalm, but the Psalm, again, this, like, you know, I'm just spitballing here at the beginning of the game. It's entirely skill dependent. I do absolutely trust Easy to do pretty good. They are pretty decent players. Only problem is we have the main going our side, and we are spotted pretty quickly there. So they do see me kind of like leading a little bit towards the mid here. Is he gonna turn in? Ooh, that no. Yeah, he saw us lock onto him, so he's probably gonna stay pretty fucking far away. And I don't have good firing angles here. Conde did try to burst fire him, which I gotta give him credit for. The main is staying broadside. And Kita on the Groningen.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Those are pretty good shots on the Karama. 4 for it, yeah. That's not great. Yeah, Groningen definitely needs to use smoke here, because he is gonna get just farmed out. Aphon sitting broadside there. We'll absolutely see if we can tear some HP off of him. We really need to, because 120k fucking hull is... It's a little bit dangerous, especially with sap. I want to switch to AP just because I want to keep that Nova Cerberus back off of our Groningen. But once again, he's going to turn out, so we'll take the reloader here. Yeah, they do have a lot of people on this flank, which is going to be very, very rough for us. But we do get the trade on the Groningen versus the Psalm on the other side. Oh my fucking lord, dude. We are so lucky most of those worn out. That would have been a huge chunk of HP off of us. I'm gonna let that Gron know to not push the fucking point. Mostly because it's only Condi that can really shoot in for him there. Okay, we do make the trade on the Patry versus the Kremlin, which is really good. I may have over-aimed a little bit. No, okay, we're actually doing pretty good. We'll aim a little bit back more. Yeah, because he's gonna slow and turn out. That's okay. Still getting 4 for that. I will take that. Okay, we do lose the Manny. He did absolutely kind of like get just like picked on a little bit there, sadly. We're gonna wait for this Karama here. Actually, we will try and get him on the border rub here real quick. It's actually kind of funny because that looks like a better salvo than I would have gotten. Oh my god. Yep. Aphon doesn't like that we were picking on our friend, or on his friend there, so we will use the smoke here. Mostly because that'll allow us to kind of like stay broadside. And we can possibly make a trade here.
Emperor, preserve us.
Ooh, that's 3 torps. That's not good.
We're taking on water quickly.
Okay, no, that's not 3 torps. Bah, whiskey. That's pretty good salvo, but we should have used fucking sap. Can Conde at least finish? I think we can finish there.
Fire alarm.
Oh my god, dude.
Acceptable. Contain it immediately.
We need to get away like right now. I don't think actually, yeah, we're probably not living through this.
Main turret critically damaged.
So we'll try and get as much health as we can off of that Novo. With the one salvo, but yeah, he's gonna stop and slow. Damn. That fucking sucks, dude. Like, eating those torps absolutely sucked. I still think we win this. Just because we do have caps going here for us. They do still have Groningen spotting. We do still have a almost full health. Nice. Okay, Satsuma killing that Kurama is absolutely good. I think those were probably Kita torps. No, those weren't Kita torps. Those were 100% Kurama torps. Does he get 20-kilometer corpse is the question. I think he does. No, only 12. I wonder then. I really wonder whose torps those were. That had to have been Kidkaze. He probably had to have like launched them like right here and then moved. Yeah, because those are the Kurama torps. Thankfully, my team absolutely won that flank for us. I put in some gunfire, but not enough. We didn't break 100k. Dude, the Affondatore. It's an absolutely silly ship, dude. I don't know why Wargaming keeps making me these mistakes. Like, I get that they brought down the caliber of the guns, but like, still having... What is this? 14,000 fucking damage on, what was it, 306s? No, 406s, excuse me. Okay, so he does have bigger guns than I do. Okay. That's just, it's absurd. I don't know why you guys insist on just like doing silly shit like this. If there's another Super Sip season, it's 100% on like 100% ban rate ship. There's no reason that it should be allowed to play clan battles. Especially with like, yeah, that accuracy is just stupid. It's got better accuracy than I do. Nice, okay. Satsuma definitely made the trade there. Conde's probably going to be able to just finish. Yeah, yep. Because Conde is also an absolutely disgusting ship. Okay, you know what? Perfectly fine. knew that this would be a like good place to stop for the night. That was a lot of bullshit. And I didn't do myself any favors taking those torpedoes. Like I was saying, that one is entirely on me. I should have just kept turning. Kron, 2 of those torpedoes die. That kind of stinks. Or that's Psalm. I think it's a lot of damage here on this main. I don't doubt. Does he have any smokes to throw? He does. Oh, the torps aren't going to get there in time. We just straight up went off of caps. Okay, but the Patry does finish. They do finish. Okay. I am probably mid of team. My team did really great there. Yeah. We lost 1 person. 2 people, including me. Which, that sucks. That could have been a perfect game, but, you know. Being mid of team when those are the ships that you're competing with is perfectly fine for me. Alrighty, so we had some great games tonight. Ultimately, we do sit at like a 70% win rate. I think we got up to like 72 or 73 with that there, but that last game definitely dropped our PR just a little bit. So I'm gonna call it there. You know, I'll take it. That win rate for the night was the exact opposite of what I had last night, so it definitely brought things back up a little bit, make me a little bit happier. Columbo's still showing its teeth. You know, absolutely disgusting ship, pound for pound at tier 10, even with all the nerfs. If you drop by and enjoy the stream, I appreciate it. I will be here all through the weekend. Just to remind myself, we're doing a little bit of Final Fantasy tomorrow, supposedly. I haven't been hyper motivated to play it, so we'll see. And then we do have a little bit of Destiny this weekend. I'm looking to do a Master Sunder Doctrine and get some of the awesome armor there. And you know, these were some great games tonight, so I might even be streaming a little bit more World of Warships. We'll have to see. But anyway, if you stop by, like the stream, liked any of those sweet fucking kills earlier, appreciate you. Drop a like, follow, sub, wherever. And you have yourself a good rest of your night.